And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, number 17. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now for the Twins, number 22.
The afternoon for Minnesota, the shortstop, number 22.
The wind of the pitch. That one inside, and away we go this afternoon. The 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Chris Duncan, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And here it comes. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And next for Minnesota, number 5. This guy has turned into a beast. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Just off the inside edge. Way upstairs, 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And now it's filled up. Two down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. And on the hill, the big righty, Chris Carpenter.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Billy Herman.
The second baseman, Billy Herman.
The pitch. And a good eye there. The 1-0. And that one a little bit high. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Belliard makes the catch for the out. One down. And here now the lineup for the Royals. So up next, Woody English. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The wind of the pitch. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Kiki Kyler. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Slider clips the zone.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
This one high in the air to left center. Taguchi on the move to the gap and puts the squeeze on that, and that'll do it. Through an inning, no score here on the show. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a strike in there. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Got him. And 1 out now. Number 27, the next twin up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Kicks and deals. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. No score here in the second. And there's ball 4.
Batting 6.
Man at first with 1 gone. So up next for Minnesota, Juan Encarnacion. In there for strike 1. And that one is inside. Ripped to first, caught, dives for the bag, got him. Double play. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Jackson Stevenson. Carpenter back to work. That's in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And now here is Johnny Moore. In there, and it's 0-1. Stevenson on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Roll to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Charlie Grimm. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Sends it to first. That ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning, and now for the Twins, Ronny Belliard. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stevenson makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting it. The catcher.
Now Molina at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
The 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Top of the third, no score. That's in there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate.
Yep, that ball went out.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Batting done.
And next for Minnesota, Shu Taguchi. Just missed. Taguchi measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Japan. And the 1-0. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that
2
time.
balls, no strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Grimm makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back at the plate. Gabby Hartnett.
The catcher, Gabby Hartnett.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there. And a pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. That misses. And the count 1-2. Inside, just missed. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Number 11 will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Just a weak fly ball this time. Belliard settles under it and makes the catch. Out number 2.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Number 16 stands in now and watches strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
0-2 now.
Ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. In the air, center field. And it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Billy Herman. First time up was a pop out. Fought off foul. Yo one. Flares one into center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Royals leave one, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, number 88. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now the designated hitter.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Chris Duncan. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Now batting, number 5.
One gone, runner at first. Number 5 digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Duncan at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The 2-1. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two now. To short, could be 2. And he's out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jim Edmonds getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go. Bottom four. Now the number 2 hitter, Woody English.
Woody English.
And a pitch. There's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
The wide to kick the pitch. Right side. Belliard. The throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 3, Kiki Kyler.
Now it's the right fielder, Kiki Kyler. 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1, no strikes. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tapped softly to the right side. And they tag him out.
The left fielder, number 4, Jackson.
So up now for Kansas City, Jackson Stevenson. Single to right at his first trip. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Ball inside.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count is 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Johnny Moore. There's a strike. Oh, 1 down. Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out, and that is the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City. Still no score. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, number 27.
Number 27.
And here it comes. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, these Twins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
Encarnacion.
And now Juan Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
On the ground. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So up next for Minnesota, Ronnie Belliard. Fly to left his first time up. That's in there. That's strike one. Popped up. Herman makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they've been held scoreless through 5. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Charlie Grimm.
Charlie Grimm.
The pitch. That one is upstairs.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's down and in. Chases that one out of the zone, and one away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Hartnett in the box now. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 11.
Digging in, number 11. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. 6th inning coming up, still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Molina.
The catcher, number 4.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Next offering is downstairs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Shu Taguchi, the next twin up to hit. Pitch misses. 1-0. They say you win.
1-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Righty delivers. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next one just misses. And the count's full. Number 22 next to bat for Minnesota. Here comes a 3-2. Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
So the lineup flips over. Number 22 the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way. Herman quickly to second for 1. Over to first. Safe.
The batter, the designated
Chris Duncan, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Duncan, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Into the outfield, base hit. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Number 5, the next Twin up to hit. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Bases now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jim Edmonds. That one ripped, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
The 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. So here's the Royals DH. Number 16.
Number 16.
And the pitch. And that's too high. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
To first, one away, bottom of the sixth.
Up next to the board, the second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. And next up for the Royals, Billy Herman. Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1. And a curve drops in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. And that one is inside, ball one.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And he deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away. Woody English steps in for the Royals.
Woody English.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, number 27. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
The 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. Next pitch is outside. This one in the air, center field. Moore under it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now Juan Encarnacion. In there for strike 1. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Just off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The batter.
And now for the Twins, Ronnie Belliard. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. In the dirt, but kept close. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Molina will hit next. In the air, right side. Fair ball. The run scores from second. On the board first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's going to be Shu Taguchi. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's to third. Out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Kiki Kyler.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Right through there for a strike. Bullpen action for the Twins. Josh Hancock warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Johnson warming up as well. The wind of the pitch.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Encarnacion under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Jackson Stevenson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So digging in, Johnny Moore. First offering, runner goes. And a foul ball. Stevenson leads off first with one away. Ball one low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Next offering misses. Ball two.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
To third. Fires to second for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Bob Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, number 22. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. That's a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Now at the plate, Chris Duncan. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is number 5. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
No, that's down.
On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Charlie Grimm. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Wayne Wright, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. The wind and the pitch. That one drifts inside. That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Line drive. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
I was just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Gabby Hartnett now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch just misses. Ground ball left side. Slings it across, and that quickly 2 away.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 11. First offering, and it just misses. A little bit low. And now 2-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Slapped foul. Two down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Lays out and makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Right-handed reliever. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good eye right there. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So man aboard. Number 27 digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. In the air, right field, Kyler has this one sized up, makes the grab, 1 down.
Now back, the right field, Juan Encarnacion.
Juan Encarnacion, the next to hit. for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Ronnie Belliard. In there, and it's 0-1. Edmonds, the runner at first with 2 gone. And 1-2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Welcome back. Bottom 9. Now it's the DH, number 16. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base. Now off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Herman in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one pushed foul. And the pitch. Hammered. Could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now the number 2 hitter, Woody English. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
0-1 now. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Bottom of the ninth. Down a run and tying run on second base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. And now the count is even. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Two. Center field, Belliard sizing this one up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there are 2 outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now it's the right fielder, Kiki Kyler, trying to deliver as the hero. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Tying run in scoring position, and the home team trying to pull it out. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Ball to strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll wrap it up. The Twins strand the tying run on base to win it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.